I'm Tania Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. How are you all tonight? My video today is going to be talking about sharing your information, sharing what you know, sharing your knowledge. You can do it in so many ways and so easily. You can just do it on your timeline. Ask, did you know? Can you do this? This is how you can do this. What you believe everybody knows, a lot of the times people will go, I didn't even know you could do that. I love automation. You're all aware of that. That's one of the things that I talk about a lot. And I'm continually learning as well. As people show me something or add in something. I learned something today about Canva. I use Canva quite a lot. My VA and I were working on a new project we're doing. And we were screen sharing. And he showed me something that I didn't know I could do. Sharing knowledge is really rewarding both for yourself and for the people who are learning what you know. So if you have found a link that helps you to do something, if you learn how to do something, don't just presume that everybody else knows how to do it and you're the last one to the party. Share what you know. Say to everybody, hey, I just learned how to do this. And I'll have to do that about what I learned in Canva. I just have to get my VA to show me again. I haven't been very well lately and I'm a little bit fuzzy at times, but I know that it can do what I need it to do, and I will be checking with him again tomorrow, or actually looking at our video where we were talking and doing that. Did you know that you can record Skype conversations using a third-party program? Did you know you can use BeLive? Did you know you can use Repurposer? There's so many things that you think everybody knows, but until you actually start sharing your knowledge, you might find that there are a lot of people who don't. I'll often see in forums, in Facebook groups, in Facebook pages, just on people's timelines where they'll say, did you know that this exists? And everybody goes, wow, I didn't even know that could happen. So start sharing your knowledge. You don't have to be what you think is an expert, but to anybody else, you are the expert because you're good at what you do, or you go looking for answers, or you just know a little bit more than them. Some of the people who I've done training with and who I have learned from literally create the course from day to day because they have the knowledge inside their head to be in front of their students, and that makes them an expert. That makes you an expert. So don't hesitate to share what you've learned. Copy the link, quick timeline post it on your blog, wherever it might be. Just say, hey, guess what? I learned how to do this. Did you know you can use this? I use IFTTT a lot. If this, then that. There are so many things I can do there. I often will just troll through, and when I mean troll, I will just look through all the different collections that are out there and go, I didn't know I could do that. I recently bought an Android tablet and I now get IFTTT to send me, if it's going to rain the next day, to my tablet. That's handy for me because I often don't pay any attention to the weather until I walk out the door and then go, oh, look, it's pouring rain and I have to find an umbrella. The notification lets me know I've got to look for it the night before or first thing in the morning, not as I'm walking out the door thinking, where did my son put my umbrella, or did I leave it at work, or is it at home? All of these are information that people want to know. And look, we suffer from information overload so easily, but often the best information you can get is the really simple information. This is how you can. I remember when I started working at my current job, I mentioned that I use Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste. And for them, it was a revelation. I can remember going down to Sydney to find out about some upgrade to the software that we were using. And they had spent thousands and thousands of dollars on all sorts of improvements. And the only thing that made a difference was an identifier that let us know that we had a certain type of client, and that let our care workers or our subordinates know that they were helping that sort of client, that type of client. That was about the cheapest fix that they made, but it was the most important for us. If they'd asked us, we would have told them that, and that could have been a priority. Sharing knowledge is about somebody going, hey, I actually need to know how to do that. Now, you may get the trolls, and this is the real trolls, who will say, oh, everybody knows how to do that. But you'll also find many, many people who go, wow, thank you so much. I didn't know how to do that. If you're wondering how you can build authority, if you're wondering how you can make people realize that you are an expert at what you do, these little sharing knowledge bombs help to prove that you know what you do. If you're an expert in Facebook ads and you say, hey guys, did you know that you can do this? If you're an expert in WordPress or SEO, if you're an expert in creating plugins, if you're a developer, some of the people who you drop this information for will go, who would ever use that? But the ones who are following you, who are looking for more information, are going to go, wow, they know what they're talking about. And it just continues to grow your reputation and your authority with the people who listen to you and follow you, and your friends as well. Are you the go-to person for one thing? Well, then share more information about that go-to thing that you are, because that's the expert that you are. Do you have a hobby that you absolutely love? There are people out there who will go looking for it. Use some hashtags and drop some information in, and people will follow you. I have a convection oven website, which I've talked about quite a bit in a lot of my videos. And again, there, I actually am not the world expert on this at all, but I've written books. I've got a website, and I've got a Facebook group and page where I share information about it. So people ask me questions. Same thing for you. Let people know what you have learned, because often that is because you're learning it because you need it to do something in what you do. Share your information. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm Tania Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. If you'd like to find out more information about sharing information or other things like that, join my group. I'll talk to you in my next video. See you all later. Bye.